Alright, so here I am driving again down a highway you've probably seen before, but it's not quite as late. So there are cars everywhere, which makes this vlog all the more dangerous. The only thing I was going to hit on today is my Rock Band Network stuff. I'm kind of quiet about it because I don't want to announce things before, they happen. And then, it fall through, or another group, gives them a better deal or something like that. And I don't mind, if someone I'm working with goes to someone else, I'm letting you know now, I will not feel betrayed or saddened by that. I mean, maybe a little sad, but since Cario Charts is just Cario Dude, and that's it, I, can't do a whole lot by myself anyway. And part of it is, I have a certain way of charting things, and I wouldn't like to have someone underneath me, because anything they chart, I would have to go through, and I would probably spend just as much time, tweaking it the way I would have done it as if I just did it by myself. So it's just a waste of time. And that's that's the reason why I stopped working with that other group, was because that it's not that it's a bad group. It's that, one, their expectations of me were way too high. They had me, I was working on 7 songs at once, and they were like, they gave me the songs on a Tuesday, and they're like, we need all these done by Friday. I was like, that's not going to happen. And they were like, you can do it, make it happen. So I did some, and I didn't do as much as they wanted me to. I didn't work at light speed like they wanted me to, so I left that. And unfortunately, because of that, all the songs I charted, including Guitar Sound, I don't get any money for, which sucks, but I guess that's the price I pay for trying to work with a group that I knew nothing about. Just someone was like, hey, work with us. I was like, well, alright. So that's why I'm doing it by myself now, because I can't screw myself over on money or on time or anything like that. So right now, I'm working on Bed Intruder. Almost done with the vocals. The vocals are like the last thing I'm really working hard on. Everything else is pretty much done. Other than that, I'm going to put the phone down so I can make this turn. I think this is going to be very dangerous. Okay, I'm just going to go. I can't see anything. Oh my gosh. This is a bad idea. Okay. Anyway, I guess I could record me, but you probably can't even see me. I'm going to try this for a while. Ronald Jinkies is getting the files ready for Throwing Fire. He's been working on a new album, so he hasn't had time to, get the files together for Throwing Fire for me to chart, but he's getting them ready now, because I guess he's finishing up a new album. And he's going to get those to me. He's still working with me. I am doing Double Rainbow still, but they're not going to give me the files for that until after Bed Intruder is in playtesting, so I'll be able to get started working on that pretty soon. And there are other people that I'm actively speaking with. Let me think. Without giving too much away, I'm still supposed to be getting a theme song to a particularly popular iPhone game. They are making a rock version for me to put in Rock Band. After that, I'm working with a rapper that had one big hit in the 90s. Let me think. Other than that, let's see if I can make this turn. Okay, I'm good. That rapper from the 90s. Another rapper who, let's say, is high a lot. I'm working with that guy. If you understand that reference. It's not even a reference. It's just a huge clue. I'm also working with a guy, working on signing a contract with a guy, I should say, that actually did a song, or actually he did, I think, the majority of a soundtrack for a video game that came out last year. Actually, I think it was for 3 video games. 1 and or 3. That's kind of a hint. And then also, I'm still trying to get this classic rock icon that I talked to, and his management, it's like a private managing company. They work with some other artists, and they own all the rights to the songs because of how old it is. And the only hiccup we've run into is that the songs are so old, because they're from like the 50s and 60s, that they really want it to happen, but the masters might not be in good enough condition. I just bottomed out on something. I don't know what just hit the ground. Anyway, I think that's all the people I'm talking to. If I can think of anybody else, I will not tell you either. But I have arrived at my destination. So I will upload this to YouTube. And that's it for today. Goodbye.